come check out one of my all-time favorite spots, this river on the way to Ucluelet.
On this trip, I was joined by my friend Steph, and our goal for the trip was to do a bit of diving, but mainly catch some squid. Neither of us had ever been squid fishing before, but we had heard news that squid were in season and swarming. On the way over, we had to stop at my favorite little river though, because I absolutely love this narrow underwater canyon and this stunning visibility. And look at that, I found an Apple Watch during this dive. The spear part of the trip was a bit lackluster. It was just a short dive and the visibility wasn't fantastic, but I did manage to catch a few fish. These guys were pretty small and I didn't see too many hanging around today. I haven't used my pole spear in a while though, and I really wanted to give it a try and give the fish a bit of a better fighting chance. Lucky for me, I spotted a decent sized black rockfish and took a shot. I got pretty lucky because he almost got away, but he was great for dinner.
So I'm at the dock in Ucluelet right now, and I'm gonna go see if I can find some squid lures off the end of this pier. I was told last night there was a ton of people fishing here, and even a guy just said he lost a few lures. So we're gonna try and find some lures and maybe catch a couple squid. Let's see if I can catch my hand. It might be kind of fun.
But now for some serious business. We wanted to catch some squid, but I had a pretty good idea first. I know from the past that there's all sorts of ropes and snaggable items under the dock, and I figured there'd be lots of snags from people fishing for squid. So I thought it would be best to try and dive and see what kind of lures everyone was using. I did manage to find a few.
That's sick. Water. Oh, you're finding a bunch of them, eh? Oh, decent! I'll take that thing for sure. I'll take that bite.
I gotta take a picture of it first though. Let's wait until I finish up and you can have it after.
Yeah, I'll leave it right there.
Are you guys on one of the boats?
Yeah, we're on this one.
Alright, cool, I'll give it to you after.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Hey, you find any other like squid jigs on that log?
Not yet. I just started looking, but I'll head over that way.
That's so dope. That's crazy.
The strangest item was a large black garbage bag full of fish fillets.
You wanna meet me at the dock? You're not gonna be able to pull this in the boat.
Unfortunately, my camera case started to fog up, so it's really hard to tell what this is, but that's what it is. And I was talking to the fishermen just on the dock here, and they told me that yesterday a guy getting off a boat had accidentally dropped this bag while handing it over to someone who was standing on the dock. So, I mean, I guess that's acceptable, but I really hate waste. So fish fillets like this sitting on the bottom of the ocean for 24 hours, I'm really not sure how safe that is to eat though, so I wasn't going to take my chances. However, the tuna fisherman asked if they could have it for bait, and that sounded like a perfect idea to me. And check this out, after the dive, they even gave me a full tuna. I mean, I kind of caught it while diving, right? And the boys even gave me a quick tour of the boat. I have a lot more respect for fisheries that use hooks compared to those ridiculous bottom trawlers that decimate fish populations.
Look at all the ink.
As darkness fell, we began fishing. And I just wanted to point out that the squid are a bit of an exception for several general fishing rules that apply to commonly fished species such as salmon. For example, jigs are far different with several rows of spikes, and the catch limit is probably the highest I've ever seen for any particular species. And the big one is you're actually allowed to foul hook these.
Oh, you're getting this insanity?
Oh yeah, this is wild. Whoa, just launch it.
This is more than I ever dreamed of. What's that?
Three glasses. 3 glasses. Alright, good cast. Reel it back in. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's humongous.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
2 at once. I think this is hilarious.
I love calamari.
Alright, so overall, Steph, me and Andrew, 247. Not bad.
Be a learning experience and a half.
Look at these guys. So we had a fun little weekday adventure out in Ucluelet here for 3 days. It was gorgeous. Squid fishing was absolutely hilarious. And beautiful day to finish off, so. Steph's gonna get the crab trap right now, and then we're gonna start the long journey home. Trap's looking pretty empty.
Yeah.
After we got home, I sliced up the tuna and brought my chef game and prepared it in 2 ways. First, a very simple sashimi, and secondly, I marinated the tuna and threw it on the grill. Both turned out absolutely amazing.
God damn. Like that sear just softened up the edge just that little bit.
Beautiful calamari.